Today we are going to study about how to work with your BAMS server. Already do you know about your MySQL? You study detail in your 12th chapter. But the same MySQL commands we can work with your BAMS server. BAM is a combinations of Windows, Apache, MySQL as well as PHP. So combination of this four is called web server. So in your system, we first install your worm server. Then we double click and open that worm server means in the dialog box we give us yes. Then automatically in your taskbar you have one green color W icon is display on the screen. You click this W icon means MySQL is display in a pop-up menu. Then in the MySQL console, in your MySQL, we select your MySQL console. You just click your MySQL console means automatically username root is display on the screen. You just click as OK. Now under another dialog box, enter password. Here no need to enter password. You simply press this key, enter key. Now you get your MySQL prompt. So first you install your MySQL, then we click the W icon. The icon is in your green color. Suppose the icon is in red color means you have some mistake in your installations. So you click this icon, W icon, then we select your MySQL. In this MySQL, we choose your MySQL console. See the screen. Now our MySQL prompt is display on the screen. Now here first you can create a database. So already do you know how to create a database? One of the important 2-mark question. So how to create a database? We type the command create. So I'll give us create. At the same time I'll give database. Create database. Here I'll give name of the database. So I'll give us any name, that is if for example, so already in a system you have student as well as student one, you have lot of files are appear. So maximum the students create their database in your name. For example, I'll give the database as STE1. Just I'll give us STE1 or you give us student1 or student2. You give us any name. This name followed by I'll give us semicolon. Now I'll press this key, enter key. See this one? Here I'll give us create database STE1 semicolon. Suppose STE1 database is already available means here it display the error. But here there is no name for STE1. So here display the message query OK, one row affected. Now you create your database. Then you create your database means we must using the command use command to use the database. Now I'll give us use the same name, that is STE1. STE1. In your system you enter your name. Now I'll give us semicolon. Press enter key. See this one? What is the message display on the screen? Database changed. Now you create your database and now still you are in STE1 database. Okay, now I want to create a table. First I'll create the database. Then I want to create a table means I'll give the command for example create. At the same time we can use the name table. Create table followed by table 1. So table 1 you give us any name. For example STE1 you give the same name, that is okay. Otherwise we give us different name. For example in a table I'll just give us ST1. So ST1, then I'll start my opening parenthesis and enter the field here. So enter the field means if for example in your practical you have one of the exercise employee details. Here I'll take the same as if for example employee number. I'll give us employee number. So employee number we give the data type. The data type is integer. So we give us integer. So do you know the syntax? First we give the field name, then we give us data type, then we give the size of the data type. If for example, I'll give us 4 or 5, any number. So here I'll give us 4. Then actually you can use any one of the constraint. That's not necessary, but you can guess. Suppose you want to give the constraint. 4 different type of constraint is available. One is primary key constraint, unique constraint, default constraint, as well as we can check the condition. So here check constraint. Here I'll give employee number primary key. So I'll give the constraint. The constraint is called primary key. So in your theory already, do you know the size as well as constraint in between? There is no comma, just we leave a single gap. Okay, now I'll give into employee number 4 characters. I'll give us primary key is my constraint. I'll put comma. First field over. Suppose I want to give the second field. There is employee name. So I'll give us employee name. So in this employee name, we give us character. So character, or we give us var character. So here that is variable length character. I'll give us var character. Then I'll mention the maximum size. So if for example we give us 20 or 25 or give anything. So here I'll mention the size. The size is, suppose I'll give us 20. Var character 20. Here no need to give a constraint. Suppose you want to give means you give it. Okay. Now put comma. So put 2 fields over. Suppose I'll give the third field that is called designation. So I'll give us DESIG, designation. So this one also teacher, operator, mechanic, etc. So you give in strings. So here I'll give us var character. Then I'll give the size. The size is, suppose I want to give us 10 means I'll give us 10. Then we put comma. Then the next one, department. So for example, here I'll give us department. This department is also, there is computer, physics, chemistry, etc. So this one also string. So we give us var character. Then var character, I'll give the maximum size. Suppose I'll give us 10 or 15 or anything. So suppose I'll here give us 10. Then the next field. Suppose you want to give the age means we give us age. So age here we must give the data type that is called integer. So I'll give us integer. And if suppose maximum size you want to give means you simply give us 2. Then suppose you want to give one more field that is called place. So for place in Chennai or any city, Tirunelveli or anything, so I'll give us place. Here also we string, so I'll use var character. Then var character, for this place also I'll give us 10 or 20 anything. Now I'll give the field, that is first one I'll give us employee number, then I'll give employee name, designation, department, age as well as place. Now in the table starting you create, no, just you open one of the parentheses. So in the end also we must give us another parenthesis. Then this one followed by semicolon. So here see this one, create table, then I'll give all this is called our table name, then I'll give all the fields followed by semicolon. Okay, now I'll press this key, enter key. See this one, what is the message? Query, okay, 0 rows are affected. Suppose in the creation place or you have any errors, the error is display on the screen. Now, okay, query, okay, 0 row is affected is display on the screen. Now, you want to see the structure of the table. So, the structure of the table that is not given in your book. Suppose you want to see the structure of the table means we use the command DESC. So, we give us DESC at the same time followed by your table name. Here what is my table name? I'll give us ST1. So, you can DESC space we give us ST1 followed by semicolon. Now you just press this key, enter key. See in your table structure, what is given? There is field, type, null, key, default, extra. So here what is first employee number? How many characters is given? 4 characters. Null na there is no. Nama not null mention panala. So there is no. But I'll give the primary key as primary key. Default one null. The same as employee number, designation, department, age as well as place. So the structure of the table is display on the screen. I understand this one. So first we create a database, then we create a table. You want to see the structure of the table means we use the command. The command is called DESC followed by, this is not in our book, but you want to see the structure means DESC as well as followed by your table name. That is not a database name. Listen carefully. Here we must give us only table name. So here we give our table name. Automatically the structure, that is view table structure, is display on your screen. ESCST1, the structure is display on the screen. Now you give your input into the table. How will you give input into the table? We use the command insert command. So we give us insert into. Here I'll enter all the fields. So directly I'll give only values into table name. Here what is my table name? ST1 is my, there is not a database name. There is a table name. So here ST1 is our table name. At the same time ST1, then values. You give the keyword. The keyword is called values. Values. Then you give the values for this one. For example, the first I'll give the employee number as 1000 or I'll give us 1001. Okay, the next comma we give us, what is your next one? Employee name. So this employee name you write within double quotation. For example, I'll give us Jeffrey, Jeffrey, Jeffrey. Then I'll give us close quotation. So this is our second field. Then the third field, designation. So for designation we put as comma. For example, accounts or operators, I'll give anything. For example, I'll give us account means, here I'll give again giving double quotation. Accounts. So at the same time we give us close quotation. Then we put as comma. What is our next one? Actually department. So first one I think, sorry, here we give us department accounts. Here we give us manager. Anything you can give, I'll give us manager. Manager, comma, which department? Here accounts. Accounts means I'll give the department as accounts. Accounts. At the same time, the next field, age. So I'll give us some age, any age. For example, 30 or 40, you give the age. Age is an integer, so no need to be put within double quotes, comma. Now you give some city name. For example, I'll give us Chennai means Chenai, Chennai. The word Chennai is also you write within double quotes. See this one, the first one integer. So I'll give no double quotes. Then name Jeffrey is double quotes. At the same time, manager is also double quotes. Account is also double quotes. And age there is integer. So no need to put double quotes. Then places also we give us double quotes. Here we must end with brace, parenthesis. Then this parenthesis must followed by semicolon. Now I'll press this key, enter key. See this one. First I'll give insert into ST1 values. The first person values is given. There is no error. Suppose you omit semicolon or any error means the error is displayed on the screen. Now there is no error. So the next line, query OK. The message is displayed on the screen. The same as I want to enter the second person detail. So the second person detail, just I'll give us, for example, 1002, comma, I'll give some other name. For example, I'll give one of the name as Raj. At the same time, close quotation, comma, then the particular person. So here we have one mistake. So again, display the same thing. So here I will give us 1002, comma, then I'll give the name as, for example, Raj means I'll give us Raj. At the same time, close quotation, comma, the same, I'll give the designation. Suppose manager means we give us manager. I'll press the wrong key. So again and again the same error display on the screen. So 1002, comma, comma. But suppose manager means I'll give us manager. So here suppose there is an administration manager or anything. So here I'll give us administration, ADMIN. Just I'll give us administration. Then age. So you give us any age. For example, I'll give us 40. We put comma, comma, then we give us 40. At the same time, comma, we give some name. For example, Chennai means we give us Chennai, or we give us any other city. For example, Delhi means we give us Delhi. At the same time, close quotation, then close parenthesis followed by semicolon. Here we can check or you have any error. 1002, Raj, manager, administrator, 40, Delhi, okay. Now you press this key, enter key. See this one, the next person details is automatically updated. The same way we insert 4 or 5 persons detail. In our question 5% means 5 times you give a key, you give the line that is called insert command. Then இப்போ enter the two persons details. ரெண்டு பேரோட டீடைல்ஸை பார்த்துட்டு இப்போ இவங்களுடைய ரெண்டு பேரோட டீடைல்ஸும் நம்முடைய டேபிளில் என்ட்ரி ஆயிருக்கணும். அப்போ how to use this one? அந்த ரெக்கார்டை நம்ம செலக்ட் பண்றதுக்கு we use the command select. SELECT. All the fields you want to display. So select. We give us asterisk. Give us select asterisk from. So actually which table, what is our table name that is given us? I'll give us ST1. So I'll give us ST1. Select asterisk from ST1 followed by just I'll give us semicolon. See this one. Here I'll enter the two persons detail. See this one, first one, employee number, employee name, designation, department, age as well as place. So 1001 as well as 1002. Suppose you enter 5 students detail means the 5 students details is automatically display on the screen. Suppose you want to add one more row. Already you enter only 2 rows. You want to give one more row means again we must use the command. The command is called insert command. So again we use this one. For example, here I'll change the person's details. The same as I'll give us in 1003, comma. For example, I'll give us name of the person. The name of the person I'll give us Sam. At the same time, comma. So here also I'll give us suppose manager means we give or anything. You give us anything. But here I'll give us manager. Comma. Then we give the department. Administration means administration. Account means we give us accounts. So any department. Comma. Give the age. Comma. We give some place. Close quotation. close parenthesis followed by semicolon. Press enter key. See this one row is affected. So, end automatically include your third row also. Now, you select the command means again we give us that is select asterisk from ST1 press enter key. See this one here the 3% details are added. Jeffrey, Raj as well as Sam. Suppose you want to get only 2% details இந்த ரெக்கார்ட்ல ஒரு 2% ஓட டீடைல்ஸை மட்டும் நீ கெட் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா we use the command is called select for example you want to display only employee name as well as designation we give us employee name comma designation DESIG designation from which table the table is ST1 so we give us ST1 then we press this semicolon and press this key enter key. See this one what is your command here we give us select asterisk from ST1 so all the person is displayed but here select employee number comma designation from ST1 means only that particular person or the details is display on the screen. So the same way in our select we can use lot of commands. So that is suppose we give us employee number, age or anything. Only the particular field is display on the screen. For your query condition, we use the command. The command is called select command. At the same time, suppose you want to add one more field. இப்போ நான் 4 fields கொடுத்திருக்கேன். Employee number, employee name, designation, department, age as well as place. Suppose here I want to add one more field means. So we use the command. The command is called alter command. See this one. Here I'll give us alter. At the same time table. Alter table is our keyword. So we give us alter table. Then followed by table name. Here what is my table name? That is ST1 is my table name. இப்போ என்ன ஆட் பண்ண போறோம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா ஒரு காலம் ஆட் பண்ண போறோம். So அந்த ஆட் பண்றதுக்கு we give us add add அல்லது give the word அந்த ஒரு tabular column நீ ஒரே ஒரு date of birth நீ ஆட் பண்ண போற. So we give us add. ஆட்ல என்ன ஆட் பண்ண போறோம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா ஒரு டேட் ஆஃப் பர்த் ஆட் பண்ண போறோம். சோ டேட் ஆஃப் பர்த் ஆட் பண்றதுக்கு we can use that particular size. இப்போ for example DOJ date of joining as date of joining அல்லது date of birth anything. So date of joining date. இது employment detailsன்றனால will give us date of joining date. So இப்போ இந்த ஒரு field நீ ஆட் பண்ண போறோம். We give us close quotation semicolon. See this one ma what is the command you want to add one more field in the place la நம்ம இங்க என்ன செய்ய போறோம் one more field add பண்ண போறோம் field add பண்றதுக்கு we give us alter then we give table you give our table name add dog date of joining date now I'll press this key enter key see this one query okay 3 rows affected இந்த 3 rowsல நீ என்ன செய்ய போற அப்படினா date of joining நம்ம என்ன செய்யணும் insert பண்ணனும் so automatically இப்போ now you see this command desc you want to see the structure so we give us dest st1 I'll press this key enter key see this one employee number employee name designation department age place as well as doj so date of joining is also automatically inserted. Now you enter the date of joining for all the persons. இப்போ 3 persons na the 3 persons ku you can add your date of joining. அப்போ how to add your joining means that means we can update your data. So we update your data means we can use the command update. So we give us update. Here our name is there is ST1 for that is our table name. Then we give us set என்ன column set பண்ண போற உன்னுடைய date of joining column so we give us set date of joining is equal to you give the date of joining here we give us year month as well as date so here how to give means we give in single quotes or double quotes if for example 2010 at the same time 303 at the same time we give us that is in reversed order MMDDYY you give in reversed order. Here we give in reversed order. So, இப்போ இந்த update ST1 set DOJ இந்த யாருக்கு செட் பண்ண போறோம்? where. So, எந்த particular personக்கு நீ செட் பண்ண போற? That means we give us where employee number EMPNO is equal to 1001. So, அப்ப 1001 personோட date of joiningல நீ என்ன add பண்ண போறோம்? 2010-3-21. Here we put semicolon, press enter key. See this one, query okay, one row affected. அப்போ ஒரு personோட details என்ன செஞ்சிருச்சு? add ஆயிட்டு. The same way you add the remaining person's details. இப்போ here for example 1002. So I'll give us 1002. At the same time, I'll change the date of joining also. So here I'll give us instead of 21, I'll give us 23 or 25, anything. So 25 are employee number is equal to 1002. Here just I'll press this, sorry. In the end, I'll press this key. Here mouse is not working, only we use that arrow keys. This is not GUI mode, this is our DOS mode. So 1002 followed by semicolon. So see this one, I'll press enter key. Another row is also affected. That means in the two rows we can add your date of birth. At the same time, for example the third person 1003. So you can include that 1003. Here I'll change the person details 1003. At the same time, I'll want to change my date. So here I'll do the date. For example, I'll give us 3030. So just I'll press this key, move the cursor, and I'll press this key, enter key. See this one again, query okay, one row affected. இப்போ 3 personக்கும் நம்ம என்ன ஆட் பண்ணிருக்கோம்? date of joining. அப்படி data joining டேட்டாவை அப்டேட் பண்றதுக்கு see the difference ma? You want to add a field. Do you know how to you understand? I think placeக்கு அப்புறம் ஒரு field add பண்ணிருக்க DOG. அந்த field add பண்றதுக்கு we can use the command. The command is called alter. But நீங்க டேட்டாவை ஆட் பண்றோம். அந்த DOGல we add some data. அப்போ that is called update. Now you see this one. Select asterisk from ST1. Select asterisk from ST1 followed by semicolon. You press enter key. See this one. Previous table நமக்கு place ஓட முடிஞ்சது. ஆனா இந்த table நம்ம என்ன add பண்ணிருக்கோம்? Date of joining also. So that is the use of your update command as well as alter command. So first we study about how will you create a database. Then we study about how to create a table. You want to see the structure of the table means we use the command DESC. You want to insert the data means we can use the command insert into. At the same time, you want to add one more field means we use the command that is called alter. At the same time, you want to update the data means we can use the command. The command is called update. That means we add extra field. So now you study about how to create, how to insert as well as how to alter and how to update. Then you have some more commands is also available. You can see in your next video. Thank you, students.